Okay. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, guys, we have a huge announcement for the company. But before we get into that, I'll ask that you please like the video and consider subscribing. We're trying to hit 10 subscribers, which we know is a small goal, but 10 subscribers would really help make the channel look a little bit bigger, and then eventually we can move on to bigger goals. Now, as you can see, I am not traditionally dressed well as I usually am. However, I have been working very hard, and this is why. Drum roll. We got an office space. So yes, we got an office space. We're still very early on in the company, which probably isn't always the greatest idea. And if you've been watching the videos and you see the first quarter results, you're probably saying to yourself, Nick, you can't afford an office space. And you're right, we can't, but we did it anyways. We know that based off the first quarter projections that we can't afford an office space, but right now we're in our third quarter. We haven't released a second quarter video yet because we wanted it to be on the channel just a little bit longer, just to see if anybody had any comments they wanted in the second quarter video, but we didn't have any. So we're going to be making the second quarter video based off the first one and trying to improvise and make things a little tighter and more neat so the video looks a little bit better. As we make more of these quarterly videos, they're gonna become more professional and we're gonna know exactly what people are looking for at some point. Right now, we're in our third quarter, we're in the middle of it, and every single quarter we've been able to increase revenue, increase sales with repeat clients and referral business. So business has been very good for us. As you can see, again, I am covered in paint because the office space needs a lot of work. We got a really good deal on the lease, but I told the landlord that I would do a lot of work on this space, and we agreed on a price and agreed that I would do the work to fix it up. So I have been doing everything. And again, if you guys know, I'm a one-man team. So not only am I in school full-time, I'm a licensed realtor, I'm running the company, and I'm making videos for YouTube, editing videos for clients, and now I'm renovating the office. So let me show you the office based on a few pictures and videos, and then I will be doing update videos on the current situation of the office and where we're looking at so far. So as you can see, we have a reception area. We have a main office, which is going to be my office where I meet clients. We're going to have the backdrop in here as well and a secondary background for future videos. And we have a back room, which I plan on making a studio. Now I have some creative ideas on how to offset the lease cost so that it makes the idea of having an office lease less of a burden and more of an asset. And we'll get into that in the future videos and we're gonna see how that plays out. But I'm pretty optimistic that we're actually gonna be able to make money on the office space as opposed to losing money on it, which would be really great. I know I keep saying we, in reality, it's me and Icarus. Icarus doesn't do a lot, doesn't help paint. It's very annoying, but he takes great photos and videos. So I have to keep them around. So one of the reasons we got an office space as well was because I have to come to my real estate office, as you've seen in previous videos, to record these videos. It's very challenging to have to come to the real estate office because everybody's here till 5, so I have to wait till after 5 p.m. to even consider recording a video and setting up the backdrop and setting up the lighting and stuff. So it's very challenging, and on top of everything that I'm doing, it makes it very difficult. And traditionally I've been recording videos around anywhere between 1 and 3 o'clock in the morning, and it's hurting. It's hurting a lot. And so I'm trying to find ways to cut time. Right now this real estate office is 45 minutes away from where I live, which means it's an hour and a half transition time to get from my house to here back to my house. And so the office that I got is 20 minutes away from where I live, and it's more centrally located, closer to the clients that I'm working with now, and it gives me quicker access to my computer and all the other stuff, and a permanent YouTube space. And on top of that, I'm going to be able to do official meetings out of the office. I'm going to be able to meet with bigger clients. That means more revenue, and that means bigger returns, which is good for the company. So the space is going to be a good thing. It's tough in the beginning, just like it always has been. But if you guys have been following us, we started with nothing. I mean, we started with an iPhone 10 and I bought a drone to tour luxury listings, and this is where we've gotten so far in less than 8 months. And guys, it has been a journey, it has been a struggle, but in our first year, we have done extremely well. I want to thank everyone for watching this video already because it means a lot to even have a couple people view the video. I'm trying to establish one of the first companies that started from the ground up to becoming extremely successful. And I know the more money we make and the better thumbnails and the better video titles that we can come up with based on how much money we're making will get more views. But right now, we're in the thick of it. We're in the trenches. We are building from the bottom. So guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Again, please consider liking and subscribing. It means a lot to me and Icarus, so we can share this journey with you. And I'm really excited to be showing you the updates we do to the office and all the stuff that I have planned for the office and the company. We have a bunch of exciting news coming up in the future, and I have a bunch of videos that I'm already working on for the channel, and I'd really like to record them in the new space so they look a lot better and more well lit. So stay tuned for those. And guys, thanks so much for watching, and hope you guys have a great rest of your day. You know, if I tape a paintbrush to the bottom of Icarus, I might be able to get him to paint. I might be onto something.